Morning, everybody. Hope you all are doing well this morning. I'm here recording this video this morning because I got some good news. I have quit nicotine. I've done it. It's over. Well, I sort of lied. It's not entirely over. I'm done with 99.5% of the work. I've done all the patches from step 1 down to step 2 and then down to step 3. This is now like my first full week without wearing one of the patches. Now, I'm sure some of you are like, whoa, Nick was addicted to nicotine? Holy shit, when did this come out? Well, I've been smoking cigarettes and using vapes since freshman year of college, 2020. It started off as a thing between me and my friends, and then, well, it just got that death grip over you, man. It just happened to me. It happened to me like it happened to those of you who are currently nicotine users. And I'm here to say that quitting is possible. And oh my God, it's so freeing. Oh my God, I cannot tell you how freeing it is. It's just, your life gets so much better without it. And I don't mean, jeez, loud ass trucks really making things annoying. No, but it really it changes your life and just what you do throughout the day in general. It's life changing. What life is like on the other side of nicotine necessity. I wouldn't even say it's an addiction. The addiction has such a vice grip over you. It feels like a necessity. And I escaped that necessity. I escaped the grip of it. And now here's the thing. I've done it once before. I did it before I graduated college 2 years ago. And I made it all the way to the end. It was the first day. I went without wearing a patch. And literally while I was on my morning walk, I found a vape, I picked up, went right back to it. So then a couple years pass, and I am still vaping, I'm still smoking cigarettes. Although now I've mostly switched to cigarettes because, God, this vaping shit, man, this fucking sucks. See if I can cross over here. Yeah, no, but the vaping, man, that shit sucks. Plus, it was expensive, dude. Not to mention, I was breathing out all those fucking chemicals from the coil and the cotton and all this sort of junk. I don't know what I was doing to myself, so I swore about, I want to say a year ago, that I would never touch a vape again. Nicotine vape, that is. I'm still working on the dab pen, but, I swear, I said to myself a year ago, I will never vape again. I don't want to be like one of these, pardon my language, I don't want to be one of these douchebags that's vaping all the time, destroying their lungs. So that was one of the major motivations to get me to stop vaping. So then I transitioned strictly to cigarettes. And after transitioning strictly to cigarettes, I realized how much of an inconvenience smoking cigarettes was. I had to take time out of my day to go out, smoke, and come back in smelling like it. And not even just that. The anxiety of going out, realizing, oh fuck, I don't have a lighter on me. Having to go back into the office or back into the house to grab one, or look for one because I fucking misplaced it. And that's a whole nother thing of anxiety on top of it. And not to mention the whole scam of the feeling that it gives you. Sure, when you first start using nicotine, every single hit gives you that head rush that you get. But once you become a daily user, or someone who is contractually obligated to use this substance, since quite frankly, most of the time, you don't really have a choice in this. Well, you do. It is such a grip over you, it feels like you don't have a choice, but you really do. You know what I mean. Either way. It had such a grip over me that it was just disrupting my the daily flow in my life. I would get up, go on my walk, and when I get back, I'd have a cigarette. And immediately after, I'd feel kind of meh. Sort of good, sort of meh. It was really hit or miss towards the tail end of it. And then it eventually got to a point where I was like, dude, I'm sick of this shit. Hell, even close friends and even my own partner was starting to complain about the smell. Whenever I'd come back from smoking a cigarette, they'd be like, bro, you reek. I'd be like, fuck you, no, you're wrong. I don't smell, it's just you who can't accept me or whatever. But it was true, I reeked. And now that I'm on the other side of it and I go into a room and someone's freshly smoked a cigarette, I'm like, oh my god, that used to be me? Holy fuck. But, yeah. But I guess to really tie this up and give you guys some wisdom or advice for quitting nicotine, it's possible. You can do it. It takes time and a lot of mental dedication to do it. And I know people say, like, you'll only do something when you're ready to do it. And that phrase cannot be more applicable to this particular circumstance. You really have to be mentally ready. And I mean, you need to be 110% mentally prepared to quit nicotine. Otherwise, it's not worth your time. If you're still holding on to reservations, forget about it. Don't even attempt it. I tried it once. I was there 87% of the way. I'll be honest, I was doing it more to get my parents off my back because I was still living with them at the time. That was where my mindset was the first time around. The second time around, it was entirely from me. I realized how it was impacting me. I didn't really like what it was doing to me. And quite frankly, I was getting pissed off at how much money I was spending on it. I was spending upwards of $80 a week on cigarettes alone. That's fucking insane. But no, $80 a month. If I said $80 a week, I meant $80 a month. Either way, the second time around where I chose to quit again, that was entirely of my own fruition. It came entirely from me. I motivated myself. No one else stepped in. Sure, yeah, I had some suggestions from friends and family members about quitting nicotine, but most of the idea, the drive, and all that sort of stuff came from me. I was ready, and I've done it. Look at me. I'm nicotine free for the first time in 6 years, and it feels pretty fucking good, bro. So for those of you who are thinking of quitting nicotine and are thinking about starting that process, go for it, man. Do it as early as you can, because the sooner you give it up, the sooner your life is going to be so much better. And I don't mean that as like some corny sort of joke of like, oh, quit nicotine, your life will become so much better. I really mean it. You got so much less stress, you got less shit to worry about, you don't have to worry about getting caught vaping in the bathroom or in the hallways or where you're not supposed to. It's so freeing, dude. And I cannot express that enough. So if you all want me to make more videos about how I quit nicotine and my process, let me know in the comments below, and I'll make some more videos elaborating on my experience and my process, since a lot of people who've quit cigarettes, like both my grandparents used to smoke, and this was before I told them that I was smoking myself, so I never really asked them what the quitting process is like. And I guess that's sort of what this video is kind of teasing to, is what my experience quitting nicotine is like. I may upload a longer video explaining more the symptoms and what I've gone through day by day, week by week, minute by minute of the quitting nicotine process, as it is a lengthy process and it has a lot into it. And like I said, you have to be 110% mentally prepared to do this. Otherwise, it will not work. Take my word for it. It's happened to me. I was not there 100%, and I went right back to it. You have to be 100% there. You have to want to get rid of nicotine as if it's a burglar trying to break into your house. You have to take the shotgun and shoot that motherfucker in the face, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. Let me know what you think. If you want to hear more about my nicotine-free journey, let me know in the comments section below. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.